What's up, YouTube? Today's topic, I'm gonna talk about how much I really hate people, how much I can't stand people, just selfish people. I'm also gonna talk about just how just this human experience, just how annoying this human experience is, and just how just all the bullshit and all the like this dumbass shit we gotta deal with as human beings, man. And and I'm talking about spiritual warfare. And I'm also gonna talk about how like we really don't have free will as human beings, at least in my opinion. So let's get to it. So and don't mind me. I know I may look kind of rough because I came back from a workout, so I'm all sweaty. But so and after this video, I'm about to take a shower. This is why I look all like dirty and shit. But let's get to it. One of the reasons why I hate this human experience is one, time is speeding up. You can't even get much things done throughout the day. This society, it cannot keep up. The way things are going, since time is speeding up, it's so hard to get tasks and things done throughout the day. It's so hard to do that, and it's not easy. So that's one of the reasons why I hate this human experience. Because why is it that like as the days go by faster, as the years and months go by, time is just always speeding up so fast. You know what I'm saying? And the shit gets so annoying. And I'm just like, what the fuck? You know, like you can't even complete your schedules. And we're always in a rush. And living in this society, living in this matrix, you can't really get shit done because time is always speeding up. So yeah, that's one of the reasons why I hate this human experience, because time is always speeding up, and you can't even enjoy. You can't even enjoy your time. You can't even enjoy like the shit you need to take care of, man. Another reason why I hate this human experience is people. People are selfish. People like to use people. The older I'm getting, and I'm not saying everyone's like this, but I'm saying most people. I know there's good people, but there's also fucking dumbass people. The older I'm getting, the more I get to see how fucking dumb people are, man. Like people are really dumb. I've been at times I've been dealing with adults my age or older than me, and they have no emotional intelligence. They have no awareness. They don't like. They're just. I want to say assholes because assholes mean like kind of like a go getter, but I mean like they're just fucking dumb. Like they like to use other people, and I'm always in a position where like for some reason like whenever I help some people out with money, I always gotta be that type of person where I have to remind that person to pay me back. Is that normal? Because usually when I need money from someone, or like when I'm trying to borrow money from someone, and after I use it, I immediately pay that person back. But with me, it's like for some reason, when they want to borrow money from me, I'm always not me. I'm always the type of person where I gotta tell them to, hey, you gotta pay me back, because they never pay me back. I gotta be the one that gotta parent them. I gotta fucking baby them, and I gotta tell them, hey, you gotta pay me back. So people, they're just that fucking stupid. Like these are the types of people I'm dealing with. Like inconsiderate people. Fucking shit, man. And like, yeah, females too. Not all females are like this, but I've noticed that some females like they like to fucking the females have all the like options in the world. Like females could choose any type of guy they want, right? And out of all the options they have, they choose the most shittiest person, right? They get their heart broken, and then they want to blame, oh, every guy is like this. But yeah, and they don't take accountability, and like they want to blame every guy, and that's one of the reasons why there's so much fucked up households and shit, because females, they're so bad at choosing partners for themselves, and then they create a family and shit, and this way you have deadbeat fathers, and then they want to blame the father and shit like that, when no, in reality you chose a shitty person, and you should have been knowing that. Even you had all these options and shit, and but you choose a shitty person, and now you two have kids, and now the family split, and now like the family structure is all fucked up. I'm not saying it's all women's fault. There are guys' fault as well, because some guys, they're like narcissistic, they're very manipulative based on what I've learned. But some parts, there are females, are at fault. They're just dumb. Well, everyone's dumb, but also what I hate about this world too, what I've noticed too, like we really don't have free will, man. Cause like me, I'm trying to study astrology. I'm trying to study my zodiac signs and my zodiac influences and shit, right? So like it's a lot to explain, but I'm studying my houses. So like I have a Aries in my sixth house, and like just and I have a Leo in my midhaven, and Pisces in my fifth house. So these are the types of things I'm studying, and I'm starting to realize like all the videos that I'm learning about based on my zodiac placements. It's crazy how accurate it is. It's crazy how like all the events, dealing with people, work situations, my personality, how it all plays out. And I'm thinking to myself, yeah, we really don't have free will, because how the fuck is like astrology or like these zodiac signs are able to like kind of dictate our personalities, or like our similar life experiences that really happen. And a lot of people say that astrology is so like relatable, or like all the things they study through astrology, it happens to these people in their lives, that's how you know like astrology is proof that we really don't have free will. If you think you have free will, then study astrology, and it's gonna make you second guess your free will pretty much. But or we definitely do have predestined events, and good and bad, And another reason why I hate this human experience is because, and I'm not suicidal or anything. I love life. This with me, like it's not complicated with me. I love my life. It's just that this outside circumstances that are fucking annoying. I can overcome it, but it's just annoying. Like dealing with dumbass people, dealing with like my lack of free will at times, this time speeding up, and just dumbass shit like that. But overall, my life is good because I know how to make shit happen for myself. It's just the people, or is it it's like life situations. It's fucking stupid. And I've noticed too, like every human being, 100% people always always go through some type of bullshit for no fucking reason, and it's so hard for them to get out of these situations. Like I'm experiencing this, and other people. It was like everyone experiences some type of bullshit where like they tend to struggle to get out of these situations throughout their whole lives, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? Or they got always battle some type of shit. It's like for example, some people got to battle addictions. Some people got to battle dealing with, like me, like for example, like me, I got to deal with battling dumbass people who like to use people who are toxic and shit. That's my obstacle. My obstacle in this lifetime is dealing with just stupid people who are very like narcissistic, manipulative, who likes to use people, who likes to lie, very dysfunctional people. That's my life obstacles, is dealing with people. My life is good, and I'm not saying everyone in my life is like this, but I'm saying some people are like this. Some people are just fucking dumb. That's my obstacle. But for other people's, their obstacle might be like battling addictions and other shit like that. Other people might be like poverty, or like just shit like that. This world is crazy, man. But but at times I'll just be like, man, I like my life, but like what really gets me excited is knowing that like sometimes I gotta remind myself that like all of this is temporary. Like, yes, people may get on my nerves and shit. Yes, time is speeding up. Yes, there are some bullshit we all gotta deal with, but at the end of the day, man, we can always be put in a worse situation, or all this is temporary. So like I believe in afterlife, but like how I look at it is this: I just gotta bite the bullet, deal with the bullshit now. Then once I pass away, I don't gotta deal with any of this shit again. Hopefully not. One of my biggest fears is me not having spiritual knowledge to where I accidentally reincarnate back down here as a human, and I would hate that shit because I don't want to experience this shit again. Like I feel like this is my last lifetime where like I just want to get this shit I need to get done completed, then I'm getting the fuck out of here after I die, pretty much. Never looking back, because like this shit's it's not that I don't like life. I love life, but it's just this shit is just so annoying, man. Like it's just the people I'm dealing with, or like time speeding up. Just always some dumb shit going on, man. I'm not with that. I feel like the human experience is way too dramatic. There's a lot of unnecessary shit you got to deal with, in my opinion. But that's how I look at it. But yeah, that's all I got to say, pretty much. When it comes to astrology, I recommend it could go online too. Look up your birth chart, but also look at your house placement. So like for example, you might have a Scorpio in your first house, or like a Pisces in your fifth house, or like a Libra in your third house, or like a Leo in your midhaven. I know it sounds confusing at first because me I was confused. I don't know how to explain it because I'm still trying to learn it. But just when you're doing your birth chart for your zodiac sign readings, look it up and then try to study them. Like take a picture, write them down, and study them through YouTube, and you'll be surprised on how accurate it applies to your life. You know what I'm saying? But that's all I gotta say. But what keeps me going in life is knowing that like at times like I gotta remind myself this type of thinking actually helps me a lot, is realizing that like life is temporary and that like one day I don't gotta deal with any of this bullshit. Like there is afterlife, there is life after death, and like I don't gotta deal with this shit. Or even there isn't. Like this fact that I don't gotta deal with this bullshit again, it gives me kind of hope and peace, you know, because this shit does get annoying at times, you know. But it is what it is. Yeah, and that's all I gotta say. I know it's sorry if it's like a negative video, but I just want to release some thoughts. We are in a Mercury retrograde, so like it's been intense, you know. This Mercury retrograde, I think we got like 2 more weeks, but then we got a post shadow Mercury retrograde, but it's just so annoying. It's really annoying, and it is what it is. But like, comment, subscribe, and have a good one. Peace.